Alright, we are back with more Factorio. Here we go. I am Pax, and we are continuing the playthrough of space exploration. And we have landed in Obus orbit, but it does look like there is junk everywhere that we have to clean up. So let's start by maybe making some space for where we can put a warehouse or something. Trying to not take off too many things that are here. Then, yeah, okay, so we want to delete all this stuff. Get all the junk off the ground as well. So let's see if we can put a warehouse down. And maybe another riverport. So yeah, there is already a riverport here and a radar construction pylon powered by a few solar panels. So we have some amount of power. Some pretty decent amount of power, honestly, 15 megawatts. So that's good. And then let's give you a bunch of bots and let's start cleaning up. So I'm just gonna kind of clear out some stuff from my inventory that I don't need. Well, let's see. Let's turn this off for a sec. And we'll do that. Because, yeah, I just need to go around and I think pick up a lot of this stuff because, oh gosh, these belts are crazy. I mean, I'm just gonna pick up like everything anyway, so let's go around and pick everything up. Try not to pick up some of these chests though. Like there's some chests that are on the ground that have stuff in them. But it looks like we have like tons of stuff here. Don't want to accidentally pick up the cargo pods either. Luckily, the quality of life research has now made my mining speed extremely quick. Ah, darn. Okay, so I accidentally picked up the rocket crash thing, so filled up my inventory with junk. That's okay, we'll just start ditching some of it. I'll also make maybe this box over here and put just temporarily the kind of interesting things we pick up that are sort of related to the space station. Can also probably put that down. So we'll have a bunch of stuff. All this new stuff. It's kind of cool. So we'll pick this stuff up too. It looks like we have the weapons. So let's pick up one of the weapons maybe. So hopefully things go well. I really like the cyan belts. Oops. So we now have like a lot more requester chests. It looks like we have some active provider chests, some buffer chests. Oops. So that's great, that helps a lot. Then looks like the bots are just kind of working on putting things away. We got lots of random belts, and it's really exciting that we have these belts, and I think there's bunch more in here in this space capsule over here. So we can also have another space capsule, I guess. Oh boy, oh yeah, so here and we've drifted off into space and now we can't really recover, but luckily we have our jetpack to save the day. And hopefully the base is doing fine. I kind of reduced the sound of the biters to not go insane. Got some tanks. It's cool how you can also kind of tell what it used to be. So I guess this thing is helping charge them, maybe? Kind of want, maybe if I can do another Roboport, they'll charge better. Huh? Okay, well, I don't know what that did. That was weird. Alright, so we have a few pumps, an electric boiler, tanks. Almost got most of the things off the ground. It's great that we have like all that water ice there too. So how is the electricity right now? Okay, we're sometimes going over, kind of struggling. So maybe, can we put down some more solar panels? Maybe, if we can find some. Let's see, are there solar panels? Here's some. See if we can squeeze some in over here. Trying to make sure to not overdo it on my inventory, but a lot of these items that are injured are just silly, taking up a slot. Put the cryo gun away. Okay, so we're getting good. We're getting, this is good. We're getting stuff out of the way a bit. We do need some space to deal with what we want to do. Let's see, are there more bots in there? Help out bots. Here's more. Alright. Okay. But I think honestly all these chests in the middle of the space, we need to get rid of them. Yeah, so okay, maybe we'll build another one of these. It's right here. They're kind of maybe too far down, but let's see. Let's see if we can grab more stuff. There, take this. Okay, let's put some of this away. And let's grab this stuff. Another rocket island stuff. I'll keep the space platform scaffold. That sounds interesting. Sounds good to have. Don't need that telescope. Let's add. Let's maybe make a new thing that has space stuff. So this will be one thing. Okay, we have a recycling facility and a space science facility. Maybe we want this. And then also maybe this. Okay, so then, okay, let's just, I don't want any of these chests, so I need to delete them. What's in here? Nothing interesting. Okay, and then I guess it gave us some resources too. So we have some beryllium, we have a space manufactory. So let's add that. Let's add space assembling machines. And do we need more solar panels maybe? Okay, so yeah, just delete these two. Delete it all. Cool, okay, so let's let the bots clean up a bit more and Then we'll check in. Let's check in on the base to make sure things aren't going haywire. Biters are continuing to be a nuisance, but hopefully we're not having too many problems. I think that really helps, but really getting attacked like from every direction. There's lots of stuff over here, but I think we're okay. Are we okay? No, you're stuck. Okay, hold on. I think then settings. I'm going to change this back, I think. Did I change it? Update. Stop timeout. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that as not timing out, because what's happening here is that it's trying to ask for everything all at once, and so this got full, even though since it's 2 wagons, the LTN thinks it can fill up the train with more stuff, but it can't, so it gets stuck. What the heck? Oh man. Gosh. Okay, well, oh well, just delete this. Alright, so hopefully we're okay though. Okay, it looks like things are still going. No station supplying iron plate. Isn't that surprising, right? Yeah. But they are going, so that's good. Yeah, copper plate. Constant combinator. Really? No, you have them. Yeah, I had to go to a lot of these stations and replace the constant combinator with this, have this like provide threshold so that they don't accidentally provide, because a lot of times they have too many bots and then something wants bots and it goes to a request station, tries to get bots, but it can't. So it was really annoying, so I added that. Okay, and this is filling up with stuff. It looks like nothing too unreasonable. Looks like science is just humming along quite strong, actually. Yeah, everything's going full blast, actually. It's pretty impressive. So that's really good. The cargo pods are going pretty much as strong as you could hope for. That's great. So that's good. The base is going strong still. Hopefully I don't run out of ammo. Ammo's going okay. Good. Okay, gosh, we're almost through all this stuff. What else? Just take this out. Great, okay, finally, okay, so looks almost done. Bit of coal for some reason. What do we need coal for? Life support? Seems like a stretch. Alright, let's grab this and okay, then the plan, okay, so the plan has to do with the fact that we have these pretty awesome belts that are super fast, and what I want to do is create basically a kind of mixed up lane of like a bus that's gonna essentially just have circuit logic manage sort of what's on the bus, but then basically everything's going to be on the bus, on this mixed lane bus. But let's see, I kind of want to figure out where to put it, and I want to make enough space. So we'll bring some stuff up from the storage chest. So let's say like here, and we'll go around like this. It's a little low because we want enough space. Let's see, we want enough space so that we can take some of these and probably at least come from here and put some space pipe out like this. So let's say that this is yeah, empty lubricant barrel or something, and this is make you know, space transport belts. And so this way we can also then put in a little chest, provider chest, provide stuff to the network. So let's say you also want you know, underground or something. What's the most important thing? Loaders? Loaders would be good. And also, let's say splitters. So let's say we want this infrastructure here. And then the point is to have all these belts down with the wires and use them to measure what's on this belt, and basically use this belt like kind of like a main bus system, and just have a bunch of junk on here. Okay, so then let's take some cyan ones and put them here. Gonna do the same thing. Okay, and we'll connect them. Okay, and then what we'll do is also take this, and okay, we're gonna work our way around. So then on the inside again, I kind of want at least enough space for the same kind of thing if necessary. Right, so it would be like that, yeah. No, it's one too many. Yeah, so this could be good. This is fine, right? This is a little bit in the way, so we could arguably push it up a bit higher. So maybe higher isn't bad. We'll just do one higher then. Okay. Let's get more. I guess we need more of this. The yellows. Should probably use the belt immunity equipment. Okay, so let's just say we go all the way over to here and go around, something like this. So this is the plan. And we'll copy this little thing. And so it doesn't go right here, but we can first, oops. We can first paste it onto most of it. Man, if I could just do... There we go. Don't even have to move. No, just kidding. Alright, that wasn't very good. So yeah, I've seen someone do this idea before, but I've never tried it, and I think it's a great, given what we have with these belts. Okay, but the only problem right now is that the corners aren't connected, so we have to go manually connect the corners. Okay, and then let's see, so what the idea will be that we'll go around and just think about the resources we need, and we will generally just say, yeah, pull off from the belt like however you want. Let's do it this way, pull off like however you want, and then yeah, we'll probably need to kind of make one basic thing with this inserter, which is going to say generally something like if barrels are less than 10. General thing is going to say something like less than 10. So we'll have that, and we'll have you have it. You'll pull in, and then these guys will just all pull in, but just put their contents. So the space belts will go back onto the bus as well, but then you'll say, yes, you'll just say space belts. I think actually I'm going to make even another one. Oops, but I have to make sure to copy this correctly. Space belts, okay. Cool. Okay, and then now we want to set up a bit of logic over here. So first I'm going to bring, let's get some power poles kind of maybe here. And what we want to do is get the contents off. And we want to set up our first set of logic where we're going to say this is what we want on. So things like these three things, so small electric motors. And for now I'm just going to say 10 of everything. 10 LDS, right? 10 steel. Then we also would say like lubricant barrels, which, yeah, lubricant barrels, 10. So we need those things. Then we want to basically compare that to the contents of the system. So this will go here, and this will be just each times -1 output each. And then we want just something simple that says each I don't know, decider combinator here, each thing that's greater than 0 output each with a 1. And so then we'll stick this into the back of this. And so then the 4 things that we're requesting are saying 1 there. So we'll just take this output and put it back up here onto these power poles. And now what we're going to do is take some filter inserters and do some more logic. So we also want to check then if so we need 2 more decider combinators because we want to check if this has what we are looking for. So we want to take the green wire into this one and just say each greater than 0 output each with a 1. And this was going to say each that's exactly equal to 2 output each with a 1. So this is basically just being like, okay, is the kind of system requesting the items, and is it in this chest? And if so, we can send the items into the bus. So we're going to actually set this up with, we're going to use a red wire here, but we don't want this red wire and the output of this to interfere. So we're going to use a green wire here. So this way it doesn't accidentally send backwards what's on the red wire. And then we can take a red wire here and put it into the filter sort inserter, and we'll just change it to set filters. And now it is just put, oh gosh. Oh no, it's good. It's going good. Yeah, it's put the things we want to on the bus. Great. Okay, great. And then we can do the same thing effectively on this side. I'm just going to flip it. Right here, I can actually do, wait, I can do the whole thing, right? Flip. Yes, there we go. And I didn't do this part though. Flip. Okay, so then there we go. Okay, there we go. So this will provide onto the belt the whatever we tell it to put onto the belt, like this. Okay, that's exciting. That's very exciting. So I think one thing we want to do here as well is probably try, let's see if we can squeeze in the recycling facility over here. Yeah, I think maybe we'll do it back here. And we want to pull it off a little bit because what I'm going to do is actually have some chests first. And this will just take barrels out. And we will get one of these. But we'll say this time this will be steel, so if we want to recycle some steel, I guess we can do it this way. That's the idea. And so this can turn barrels back into steel. And so we will then just try to recycle the steel And I think if we were desperate, we can send some steel, I don't know, back into the logistics system or something. So this will help us keep the barrels off the belt, but I like, yeah, so we want to make sure that the belt also doesn't accidentally overfill with stuff, so hopefully this is able to outpace this or something, I guess, maybe, we'll see. Okay, so then what else do we want to do? We want to make maybe a space pipe, so let's create maybe stuff on this side. So we'll do a couple of things here. So I think space pipe, 10 seconds. It's very slow, yeah. This stuff is very slow. Might make 2 of them. And then, so we need copper cable, so we want to make some copper cables. And then I might make some of the other space pipe things. So like the undergrounds, and then maybe the 5 junction. Let's start with this, and we'll add these things, and then we will need the output ones. So we'll take another one of these, flip it, so we'll go like this, we'll go like this, we'll go like this. So they should have all the wires, so we'll change this to space pipe. Space pipe. You can just do one of them. It'll be copper cables. Okay, so then we need to add copper, plastic, glass to the bus. So easy peasy, right? Copper, 10. Plastic, 10. Glass, 10. And then we need inputs. Cool. All right. Yeah. Nice. And we're doing some recycling. Hopefully it'll keep up, but I have no idea. And so then we can keep building stuff like this. That's kind of the gist. So then the last thing we want to do. So what else do we want to do actually? Yeah, so we could build like these types of buildings maybe. But what I really like to do is maybe try to start building space science. So space science, then let's go for a lot less than this. I think this works. But we want to use those, I guess. 6, 1, 1, yeah, 1. So maybe 6 is ambitious, but we'll see. So let's see, we need this decontamination facility. I mean, I can put water on the side. Yeah, I can do it like this. Right there. So this is water then. And this is lubricant. Right, I could do this. Then I was like hoping to build space science here. But then it's like, what do I use this for? I don't know. Space science. So this all needs this water stuff. Then all that stuff too. But yeah, so that's why I built extra space belts. They're also just extremely slow. They're all very slow. 10 seconds. It's actually 1.25 crafting speed though. Okay. Okay, let's make sure we don't overdo it with these, I thought. Okay, got some loaders even. Okay, this is working. This is actually working though. Alright, so then let's let's copy this one. Oh, I need the belts. Copy it with the belts and then press flip. And now it should go on. And then this way, yeah, I mean, the barrels won't get completely overdone, right? Okay, and then I guess we can do it with these guys. So we'll do it with these guys. Then can we squeeze in the lab? Let's put the lab maybe over here. Give it the modules. So then the idea here will be, yeah, not barrels, but space science packs. And then what we need to do is put everything on the bus. So we need barrels of water. 10. Then we need blue circuits. We need like stone, right? Stone. And rocket fuel. Okay, that should hopefully send enough stuff to activate space science here. Okay, we got the water. Kind of trying. Just waiting on the rocket fuel. Okay, I think I just saw some go. I maybe need to do something to balance the sides of the belts. It's all kind of mostly going on one side right now. Okay, cool. Space science is getting built. Awesome. Then let's just start grabbing science packs off the belt too, and we'll ask for them. We need to add the science packs here. So just 10 of each. Why not? 10. Well, we don't have probably the military science packs, but it's all good. Awesome. Nice. This is amazing. This is looking really good. So could we build a balancer somewhere? Awesome, we have all the science going now. Hey, science packs are created. And there's science in the labs, so let's do some science. Maybe start with some space sapling. Some of this. This looks good. Maybe these guys. Then we'll dream about that, maybe. But cool, okay, yeah, awesome, great. This is looking fantastic. And this will be kind of the idea of the base going forward. Hopefully build more things in this style and try to see how it works so we can monitor then what's on the bus. And yeah, so we just have like a couple of things on the bus and just like the lanes are so fast that we have enough throughput to like power everything we're running right now. So this is really awesome, and we have a bunch of science going. Finally got some space science going, and even using the recycling facility. So cool. But then I think we'll probably call the session here. But yeah, this is the plan then for the base mostly in space, and we'll maybe continue to run with this theme of creating these kind of mixed sushi belt production systems and use these like really fast transport belts and see kind of how far we can push it and where it starts to break. But then, I think we'll just continue to maybe flesh out a little more production for stuff we want in space, and then, just continue forward with the game. But cool. Then I think this will be a good place to call the session. There you go, Factorio. I am Pax, and I'll see you next time.